welcome back to Otlichno SMP Season 10. In the base, full of shulker boxes, and a whole bunch of despawning wheat seed piles over there. Don't worry about it. We've got two things that I want to do today. We've got a beacon that we need to place in a better location that actually works. And then we have some advancements to do. We will start with the beacon project. Based on what I've seen from trying to put it up on the hill, it seems to have a maximum distance it can give effects, and that is also limited by elevation. So up on the hill it wasn't doing anything for us, so that's not going to work. So instead, what we need is the beacon to be down below in some capacity. Once it is at the same elevation, seems to have a decent distance around it. I just want to see where would be a decent spot. Right here goes into the base. So we just go slightly to the side here. Might work out. All of this is going to be above. Well, not over here, actually. Everywhere back this way is going to be above. I kind of want it coming out somewhere reasonable. But the problem is exactly where below would end up being above. We've got some space here, but eventually we get to the mushroom. That's too far. I think as long as we are over that way, at least a block, we should be able to manage. So say we put it right here. It's kind of awkward. If we put it, see, if we put it in the corner, it's too far this way. It's going to not go out of the top of the mountain. If we put it in the middle of the guard station, that's also not a great spot. How about right here? We're going to have a bunch of glass. Which, luckily, we are making a bunch of glass. I think we're going to need more glass. We can't make any more glass, we have no more sand. Alright. We will put one glass at the top, and that'll be all we're gonna get. So if we want this beam hidden in the wall here, we are at 3531. But that's, I mean, we can move it over then. 3531. Oh. I can do 3431. Still not ideal. Because this room is here. Let's see what that looks like out here. $34. That's okay. 35 is definitely not okay though. So this is just gonna come out right here. We can't go further this way because the mushroom's here. We can't go further that way because there's a room. We can't go further this way because there's a path. I think this is gonna have to do. here we are. So we can place the deep slate bricks back where they go here. And then also here. So this is going to be the middle. So we're going to have the beacon probably right here. Will be fine. So we got iron blocks. And a beacon. And we need a bit of iron to power it. Definitely want to have the effect here. Or else there's no real reason to have a beacon. Okay. Beacon power. Got some iron. We'll go for speed. Beacon. And beacons are light, so that shouldn't be a problem. So, there we go. Now we have speed in the base. Neat. Now we just need to make it so we can't fall down the gaping hole here. Or put a glass on top. Pay no mind to the shining beacon coming straight between the mushroom and this tree. That's gonna be the best spot for that. Very central to the base, so we can run around out towards the nether portal more quickly too. Well, that should be good. And we can easily get to it and extend it in order to extend the beacon, which we also have an advancement for. Don't think we have enough in the iron and gold department. We have 19. We could probably get the second level easily enough, but for now, that's okay. Put some blocks away. Some bricks. There we go. Okay. Next up, advancement time. We want to do more stuff in the end. And by more stuff, I mean the last two things that are visible here. While we were doing the nether ones, more things kept popping up, so we'll see if this is actually the end of the end. We're going to respawn the Ender Dragon and collect Dragon's Breath. So for that, we need to make some stuff. We need Eyes of Ender and the gas tiers and glass to make 4 end crystals. We have enough gas tiers here. We could do this multiple times if we really wanted to. And that is the limiting factor. Definitely the most awkward to fight of all those. Because you need gas tiers and Eyes of Ender, Ender Pearls, Blaze Rods. Besides the sand to make the glass, it's just a whole bunch of mob drops slammed into a fancy crystal. But if it works, I suppose. That away. So we need these. And we need glass bottles. Want to grab a decent chunk of Dragon's Breath, since we're going to be there. We got a bow. Probably do with some more arrows would be an idea. It's a decent bow. Should be fine. And also, while we are out at the end, I want to mine some of the obsidian pillars. Get some obsidian. the pillars come back. So, grabbing a ton of obsidian, not a bad idea. Okay. To get to the end, go to the old bottom of the nether hub and take this path. Tried to make a way down here. It's full of lava. It's a whole thing. Or just some gold or nether quartz was there. That's okay. We also don't have much food. We should probably have more than 8 pieces of food here. We're traveling all the way to the end of the world. And also the end. Or just the second one. The end of the world would be even further. Also, there's a whole barrier there. So, one thing at a time. Probably would also be worth keeping up on the steak production. Get some wheat for the cows. Or at least feed the cows. Makes sense. There's the speed boost coming. Very fun. Very good. I got a good stack of wheat. That'll work. Then we really don't have much steak. Could bring potatoes. That'd be alright. Look how fast we are. Very cool. And up this way. Looks like we need a larger number of cows too. If we want to have large enough herd to get a decent amount of steak from. Like 20. Numbers need to go up. Don't want to overdo it though, since they would escape. That's another thing we need to worry about. Yeah, that didn't get us any actual steaks from that. Golden carrots. Yeah. Potatoes will be fine for this for now. Let's just go for it. Also, we have an elytra, which will be very convenient in case we get knocked around or anything. Also gonna get the fireworks rockets ready to go. So if it becomes a giant mess, we can kind of just fly away. Or actually just fly instead of falling into the void. A reasonable idea, all things considered. Another reasonable idea would be adding a faster way to go through this tunnel. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. For right now, we're just killing the Ender Dragon. Again. Assuming that we actually place these things correctly. It is a bit of a trek through here. But I guess we've got some long tunnels of our own, honestly. Especially the ones that go to the end of the tunnel, and then all the way out to 1,000 blocks. Here we go. Loading terrain. Failing to load the terrain. No. Failing again. It's having a hard time, it seems. Sounds like a portal. How you doing, son? Not well, it seems. Oh, here we are. That took longer than one would hope. Does not inspire confidence. Going for it anyway. That's how it worked. Alright. Alright. So let's get a bit of obsidian, shall we? There's like an obsidian staircase up this one. Like going all the way to the top. Wild. Just going to grab some obsidian. I think this is where getting efficiency 5 might actually help a bit. Could probably even come over here and set up a haste beacon. Assuming that actually works in the end. Probably fine. What do we all need obsidian for? Various things. Let's get like a stack. We can always come back if we need more obsidian. And we're kind of done with nether stuff right now. It's not like we need to make a whole bunch more nether portals or anything. This should probably be fine. It's just not ideal to have no obsidian. Generally, you want to have supplies on hand. This is easy enough. It's definitely not the fastest thing to mine, but it was much slower in the past, so comparatively, can't really complain. I've done my fair share of obsidian mining. Made a whole obsidian tower kind of deal once. That was a process. But it was still with enchanted picks and all that, so. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. But still. There's definitely slower things that could be done. It definitely makes sense to prepare before setting off on such a task to mine a bunch of obsidian. Would not want to go into this half-baked. Although, to be fair, the pickaxe is not fully baked. It still needs an efficiency. Close enough. Close enough. We're only going for like a stack, not 10 stacks or anything. At a certain point, it's more efficient to not be efficient. Really depends on how much time you're going to save in the full of it. Either way, this is going to be done if we don't move between obsidian fairly soon here. $7. 58. The next number. Yep. Okay. And this is a really good place to get obsidian because of all the obsidian that is here. Alright. That'll work. We're gonna want the bottles on the bar to get the breath. We go over here. Got the end crystals. I like the little fire. Very helpful. And it's doing magic. It's going to spawn each of the other end crystals back where they were before. And each one fires the beam up to the point in the sky. Then all of them plus the 4 in the middle. And you got yourself an Ender Dragon. The end. Again. Alright. Only 6. So we need to destroy the end crystals without falling into holes and such. Oh, that's in the sky? That's not helpful. I mean, I guess we could fly around. Pachoo. Pachoo. Dragon's not the only one that can fly. Also not the first time that we have fought the Ender Dragon while flying. Although that was a much different experience. It was RL craft. And flying was the only option there. Because the ground was disastrous. We just land on this one. Land in the fire. Right next to the explosive. Don't love that for us. We looked at an Enderman. Also not great. Let me just back up here a second. Oh. Nope, that just missed entirely. Alright. I'm gonna back up. Hi, dragon. Alright, that was fine. Dragon is perching. That's alright. We still got a crystal over there. And we have Endermen to deal with down below, so. Ow. Elytra does not have much defense. Let's get healed back up again. Very good. And one more, just for safety. You managed to blow up the dragon there a little bit. Beautiful. Alright. So let us get back down. Ground level here. And we can fight the dragon. I mean, also we could fly and fight the dragon. That's also an option. But what we really need is more of the dragon breath. And we have done all of the advancements here. Beautiful. Just went straight through there. Amazing. Hi, Enderman. How you doing? Just dodging out of the way. Very rude. Oh, perfect. Yes, 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 you're very loud. Rude. Want to get the dragon breath, but also don't want to get too close to the dragon. So that kind of launches you into the air. There we go. 30 dragon breath. You've just been sitting here for a long time. Alright, we're going to float back down here. Beautiful. Lovely. And make sure there's no Enderman chasing us. Start peppering the dragon. Also just turns more. It just keeps spinning around. What a fun time. We got over a stack of arrows still. That's not a problem. Lots of Endermen chasing. There's going to be... Awkward. Don't want to accidentally stand in the magic or aggro an Enderman. Oh, it's coming down. Oh, it's already gone. Lame. Well, I guess we just got really lucky on the first perch there. That's right. All the Endermen chasing the Ender Dragon. Hilarious. Very quick. To lead our shots a little bit better. There we go. Definitely not a speed kill here. By any means. Well, that's okay. We can wait. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And so we got some of the Endermen that we're attacking, so I'll take that. Free Ender Pearls. Not that we really need to worry about that. There's a massive supply of Ender Pearls north the Enderman farm area. Don't appreciate that. It's really weird that you can just stand underneath the Ender Dragon. And everything's fine. Otherwise, everything is not fine. Make sure to try to not get hit by the dragon here for a little bit while we heal. Again, that is the Elytra. Make us take extra damage. Overall, worth it. So otherwise, we'd take a bunch of extra damage. launches us up way into the air. There we go. We got a dragon head. Okay. And magic happens. We got a whole bunch of XP. Yay. We were already like level 30. That's level 34. I think it might be less. Yeah, I think it's less experience when you redo it. Which I guess is fair. The first time can be pretty good. No additional dragon egg, since we already have the dragon egg. Should have opened up a new portal. So I can teleport us out to a different section of the outer rim. So could theoretically find faster end cities over there. People haven't been to already. But I'm not too worried about that. The end again, and you need a mint. Yeah, free dragon head, and some dragon breath. And 5 levels, which, honestly, not a lot. Well, that's okay. And now we are back home. We'll sleep to stop phantoms. That's always annoying. Oh, there you go. With the dragon breath and with the magical stuff. Dragon head in with the other dragon head. So it's not like the Wither's head. This is actually the dragon head. Minecraft dragon head. These are player heads. Alright, it's fine. And we got extra obsidian. Amazing. So, there we go. Good chunk of obsidian. Also got some iron bars. Put those away. It's fine. And a couple ender pearls. Nice. And all these shulker boxes just lying over here still. We do have enough leather. We could make the additional netherrack chests. Just get everything sorted away like it should be. So how many more of these do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8, so 16 more. That's insufficient sticks. Additional sticks are required. Give me some of those spruce logs. Got planks, got sticks. Eight times 8 is more than that, clearly. Obviously. Four more. And sticks. There you go. So whatever we want to put in any of these, we could have the item frames chests with item frames on them. That's an idea. Okay. So let's put away everything here. Then we're going to do this is the traveling inventory chest. Don't know what we would put on this to signify that. Just the inventory. Minecart with chest. This is the traveling inventory chest. Beautiful. Perfect. Netherrack. We'll start with just the netherrack. Netherrack just there. This is the soul soil. Soul sand chest, even. Soul sand chest. That's my shield. This is the soul soil chest. get this correct here. Soil chest. So that means the extra netherrack chests are going to be up here. Beautiful. Perfect. Just what I needed right there. Nope. Time frame, please. Another rack. And we do have all these other nether bricks here too. Nether bricks, not exactly, nether blocks. Yeah, this is another one. We're probably gonna put all these netherrack in a different location. Probably help. Make it not take up so much space. But for now, this is where the storage is, so it's correct. Just making sure all these are completely full of netherrack. That's the 4th full double chest of netherrack. So now is the 5th chest of netherrack. The 5th chest of netherrack is not quite full of netherrack. Glorious day. Another quartz. Got a lot of this, which repaired our pickaxe with all the experience from it. We got another quartz chest. Very good. Now we got gravel. Various blocks. Mostly blackstone and gravel, because that's what we actually were mining through when we were. We have cobblestone deep slate, various ores, and some blaze rods. Alright. Gravel in the gravel chest. Who would have thunk it? Cobblestone deep slate chest. Got some iron, some redstone, some gold, golden pants. Got sticks, string, and bones. Some warped fungus. Flint and steel. Gold nuggets. Blackstone and basalt. Just gonna go in the nether stuff chest. And some blaze rods. Shores up the number of blaze rods we have very nicely. So let us pick all these up. And most of them can go back in the ender chest. We have one extra space because we don't have any more shulker shells. That's okay. It's so nice having the floor back here again. It's pretty wild. Not gonna lie. Get the rest of our stuff back out. Reorganize it all. Like that. Close enough. Still have a stack of arrows here, so that's fine. The bow doesn't have mending or infinity, so that's something that can be improved. But overall, I call that a success. If we look at the advancements we still have, there's a lot in the adventure category. All sorts of stuff. So let's start from the top here. See what we can do. Look at a parrot and then look at a ghast through a spyglass. I spy a doable advancement. For next time. Goodbye.